Congressional Candidate Beth Krom joins us. Beth, good evening. Thank you for joining us. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well, Leslie. Thank you for having me.
I also want to mention that she is the former mayor of Irvine, California, current city council member. You really want to make a difference, and you know what that is because you've worked as mayor on a local level. You're a city council member. Tell me why. You are running in an area that is typically very red, very Republican.
The reason I'm running for Congress is because during those years that I served as mayor of the city of Irvine, our congressman didn't once come to City Hall, didn't once sit down to talk about our city priorities, didn't send a letter of congratulations when we were named Safest City in America 4 years in a row. He is somebody who I think is the definition of a partisan politician who really doesn't have much respect for the people he represents and has been laboring under the assumption that he kind of owns the seat. And so after I concluded my term as mayor and I was termed out and couldn't run for a third term, I really started to think about the progress we had made when I was mayor, but how much more I could have accomplished if there was somebody in Washington truly representing my community and the other communities here in the district. And at a certain point, I just felt that as I had when I first decided to run for city council, if I sit around and wait for somebody else to do it, that's not going to happen. So I figured this was my time and got involved in the campaign. And, we've subtitled the campaign, Mrs. Krom Goes to Washington, because I tell people it's both a political campaign and a civics lesson about how you get the kind of government you really want. And that is by electing people who actually understand what it means to be a representative and who are willing to do the hard work necessary to educate themselves and to work with their constituents so that they can move the communities they represent forward.